So Rolling Stone, the most trusted music publication in modern times, I'm pretty sure, has released their list of the top 250 songs of the 21st century, and oh man, it certainly has some interesting placements, so I decided to go over it on stream like I usually do. Not even going to turn it into a video, but it was so crazy, the decisions that were made, that I had to. Of course, it's always hard to make a list like this, and there will always be people who won't be happy with it regardless, but this was so aggressively bad that it got to a point where it seemed like purposeful bait for attention, so take a look. Okay, Avicii down here at 247, Post Malone's Sunflower. Oh, okay. Sunflower, man. It's making it on a list like this. I honestly, given what this list is going to be, I think I probably should just be happy that it's not higher up. Weedest Teenage Dirtbag. Okay, you know, there's part of me that's happy to see this on a list like this, but I can't help but think this should be higher, okay? Awesome music video, classic, The Nerds Rebellion, and this guy doing the girl voice on the bridge too.
She said I got tickets to Iron Maiden.
It all comes down to what's going to be higher, basically. Day and Night too? To be this low? And for a Shabuzi, a fucking bar song. Man, come on. That is a brutal back-to-back. Day and Night right under fucking just like, this is a fake song. It's just fake. It's not a real expression of like emotions. It's just trying to appeal to the everyday man. Okay, it's hitting like every stereotype. It's such a stereotypical, bland corporate song. Tyler, 5 Seconds of Summer, Youngblood. Okay, Kanye West, All of the Lights at 223. Really? I would imagine that to be higher. I guess it just matters what's going to be above it. Kesha TikTok. Okay. Way too low. Way too. Come on, man. I'm defending 2009 Kesha to the day that I fucking die. Okay. Nowadays, okay, you know what, man? It's, you know, a little bit of a slope, but you know, that happens to the best of them. This era of Kesha is fucking awesome. And this was an iconic pop song for the time. Come on, that deserves to be so much higher. What are they putting above All of the Lights and Kesha TikTok? Liz, fuck off. No. I don't even know why dude. I don't even know why I'm getting rage baited by this. I already know it's Rolling Stone. But Lizzo, Truth fucking Hurts, you think is more important, more culturally relevant in the 21st century than fucking TikTok? As both, just like taking them as both pop songs, and let alone, we're not even talking about All of the Lights. That's a crime that it's above there. But even if we're just talking about strictly pop songs, that is so bullshit. Taylor Swift Love Story. I'm actually not mad at this Taylor Swift song, to be honest. I would expect this one to be specifically higher. Like, I feel like there's going to be other Taylor Swift songs that are way worse that are going to be higher on this list. We better see Linkin Park in the top like 25, to be honest. I'm at least 50. Ashley Simpson, Peaches of Me. Man, Lifestyle, Rich Gain, and Homie Quant. Bro, you're fucking killing me with this. This Lifestyle, this was like the meme song that people were making fun of, like the mumble rap parts of it. Nah, that's iconic. You're putting it above the ones, like the songs we've already seen though. That is brutal. Green Day, Jesus of Suburbia. We're putting Jesus of Suburbia this low? Okay. I assume Green Day is going to have like a whole bunch of songs recognized from specifically this album, American Idiot. Really?
It gets to a point.
Pop Smoke right above Jesus of Suburbia. Even above TikTok too? Gosh, man. Gucci Mane, Lemonade, you are killing me. FKA Twigs, okay, FKA Twigs representation. Leonard Cohen 2016 song, wow. Radiohead, There. Okay, oh yeah, we're gonna see a bunch of Radiohead too, I assume. No way, okay. Another great song, but like not only is it great, but it also has no excuse to be so high because this is a massive fucking song. 194, dude, it's gonna be like fucking Lil Uzi Vert's. Okay, Lil Uzi Vert's gonna be the next spot. No Flex Zone?
No Flex Zone
By Ray Strummond? Oh my gosh. Above Bring Me to Life? Stop.
No Flex Zone. They know better.
We're putting that above All of the Lights, TikTok, Bring Me to Life. We're putting that above all of these, okay? All right, MGMT. Okay, MGMT is getting on here. Outkast, Outcast Miss Jackson being at 184. Hugely snubbed, to be honest here. That's surely got to be higher. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. I mean, this Billie Eilish song, Happier Than Ever, is like pretty good, but it's just not above some of the songs that were named. All right, Brandy, Rihanna, Work. Man, who gaslit people into thinking this is a good song? This shit was like terrible. Is this like the worst? This is like the worst song on Anti. I don't want to be too negative, but man, that was just made for a bullshit radio hit. She knew she had to clock in a bullshit radio hit, and that was it. Come on, man.
Work.
Car seat headrest getting on this list. Drunk drivers, killer whales. Okay. System of a Down, Chop Suey. Okay. I kind of wasn't even thinking of Chop Suey, but that's right. That was 2001. I've never been a huge System of a Down guy. People are crazy about System of a Down, but Chop Suey's a great one though. Jimmy Eat World, The Middle. Okay. You know, these are huge songs though that make sense. Espresso, it kills my soul that Espresso is like bigger than TikTok. Like it just going to back on like just pop songs, relevant pop songs of an era. TikTok versus Espresso, you're fucking killing me. Like I don't even hate Espresso, but I take it for what it is. It's just like a whatever pop song. It's just like a whatever Sabrina Carpenter pop song. Whoa, what? Jay-Z and Linkin Park Numb/Encore? What about the original Numb? Surely the original Numb is going to get mentioned too, right? Surely. I mean, people may like this remix. I've never been a fan of this remix. I feel like it's just, there's kind of no reality where I would listen to this as opposed to the original song because the original song is so great, iconic on its own. But surely a massive defining song of the 2000s is going to be on its own, at least in the top 30. If this is the only placement for Numb, that's going to be bad. All right, though, what else do we got here? The Flaming Lips getting a mention. Okay, do you realize? Dude, Drake Marvin's Room being above Numb. Big Drizzy W. Oh my god. See, this is the bullshit I meant too with Taylor Swift. Cruel Summer. This is why I was saying that about Love Story. I just feel like it's such a better and more authentic song. Like such a better and more authentic song. Modest Mouse getting on here, which is pretty interesting. Pretty cool Modest Mouse placement, I will say though. Kendrick Lamar featuring J-Rock, Money Trees. Money Trees landing this low. I mean, it is an interesting Kendrick Lamar pick out of all of the songs that they're probably going to mention. It feels a little bit low, but I assume there's going to be a lot more. Johnny Cash Hurt, huge classic there at 157. What's going to be above it? Blink 182, I Miss You. That's such a funny back-to-back.
Where are you?
Right above Johnny Cash Hurt, like that is just a whiplash of different emotions. All right, Vampire Weekend, cool placement on Vampire Weekend. There's like some good decent mentions, but simultaneously it gets so bad. Travis Scott, Drake, Sicko Mode, fucking Sicko Mode, above all of the songs that we've seen so far. It is iconic, you can't lie. I guess so. It's just hilarious that Sicko Mode is higher than like All of the Lights by Kanye. Charlie XCX, Black. No.
Hit you with that
Did it do? Is that how you hit him with it?
Did it do?
We're taking that over Numb. We're taking that over Miss Jackson. It's so bleak. It's so bleak out here. These lists are just genius. What is this, man? Despacito locking in at 134. Umbrella. Okay, good Rihanna placement. I feel like it must fall a little bit low for just how impactful it is. Umbrella from Rihanna. Huge, massive song and good song. Avril Lavigne, Complicated. Okay, I'm not mad at this follow-up though. I mean, another huge song that deserves to be on here. Complicated, Avril Lavigne. Clint Eastwood. Good Gorillaz placement as well. Okay, so far we're actually on a good run. And then you get Flashbanged with Selena Gomez, Hands to Myself. Come on, man.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
My soul is getting crushed. My soul is getting crushed. Do you know what that was? That was worse, okay? Because they were hyping it up. They were bigging it up. They were making their list seem semi-legit for a moment. They were giving me hope, only to strip it away. Fuck off. No shots. No shots. They're trolling. They're trolling. And you know what, man? You know what, man? I'm no longer getting mad. I'm unaffected. I'm unfazed. Sassy, bougie, classy, savage. I'm unfazed, okay? I've reached nirvana. I'm at peace. I'm above the bait. I'm above the bait. I'm ascending above the bait. Above the bait.
Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Just let go. I'm just fucking letting go, man. Azalea Banks, Eminem Stan. An incredibly iconic classic song that was so influential on culture that it literally created a term, an actual word that people use on a daily basis now. That's something that doesn't deserve in the top at least 50 of best 21st century songs. Not even top 50. I need to ascend. I need to let go of the wheel. Below the Bates. I'm above it. I'm no longer reacting. Blank space above Stan. Blank space is more culturally impactful than Stan. Okay. Panic at the Disco. See, and then you give me an awesome submission like this. It should be even higher, but you almost get my hopes back for just a second. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. Cool placement, awesome playlist, classic song, awesome album, super good music video. But then it's gonna be followed up with bullshit, and I'm gonna get depressed again. I'm seeing One Direction fireproof. I'm seeing One Direction, man. I'm seeing One Direction getting more high placements than Stan. Wrecking Ball. I'm seeing Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball. Lady Gaga, Poker Face. I'm surprised it isn't a little bit higher up, but cool placement, I will say. Lady Gaga, Poker Face is awesome. Classic, iconic pop song. See, and then you do this to me. You can't try to get my spirits back. You can't. How are you gonna pull me left, right, and center? How are you gonna play with my emotions like this? Put an MCR in the top 100. Completely unexpected. Deserved, but unexpected for a list like this. Welcome to Black Parade at 96. You almost had me for a second, but I know better than to get my hopes up. I know you're not putting Interpolating Dua Lipa at 94 in the top 100. I know you're not doing that. Tyler, the Creator, Yonkers. Cool pick. Seriously cool pick. That's the first Tyler, the Creator song in here. Okay. I do like this though. 91, Yonkers. Sorry by Justin Bieber.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
No shot. Hey Ya by Outkast. A defining song for the era. At 82. Wow. Not even top 50. Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. Like, what are we judging this based off of at this point? Like, assumingly, what I would assume that would be like for this list is that it's a mix of, quality of the song, popularity, and influence. I guess this has popularity, but does this really have that much influence? Especially in comparison to the insanely influential songs that have come prior. Like, I feel like we're just going off of no criteria here. There's like no consistency. Okay, we're getting a great Kanye pick here. Jesus Walks. That's a I'm expecting a lot more Kanye picks, to be honest. This is only the second one. Jesus Walks is a good one here at 75 though. David Bowie, Black Star at 74. Man, the concept of Cardi B, Bodak Yellow being more interesting, influential, and impactful song than Stan? Are we just putting these in a randomizer? As it was. Is making 71. Okay, man. NSYNC, bye. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with this being high up, though, because it's, I'm fine with NSYNC, though. Like, NSYNC is huge at the time, and it's a fun song. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, 65. Paramore, Still Into You? I mean, this is a fine pop song. I mean, I'm not mad at this pop song. It's, like, cool and fun. But the idea of this being anywhere near, like, one of the most important and just, like, overall in quality pop songs, that it's making it to 63 is just another level, man. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream coming in at 55. 50 Cent, In the Club. I'm all fine roughly with these rankings, to be honest. Take Me Out, Franz Ferdinand is a awesome pick. Huge awesome pick. Awesome. Great song right there. Just an all-time riff. Okay, so that's a great pick right there. I do appreciate that for sure. MIA, Paper Planes. Oh boy. This song's a banger. Stop. I mean, sure. I mean, if you want to put it on the list, maybe at like 200, I don't think I would roll that much of an eye on it. I don't know if it's fully deserved. If it like 200-ish, but just, you cannot take this rating in a vacuum. Like, you have to think about all the songs that have been ranked below this. Top 50? Top 50. Back to Black is the follow-up next to. Oh my gosh. Okay, Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. What's going to be above this one? See, man, this is why This is why I've ascended above the baits. This is why nothing phases me anymore. Nothing affects me. Okay, man. They're actually putting in another Lil Uzi song with Migos. Bad and Bougie
Raindrop, drop top.
is a more important, impactful, and overall better song than Back to Black, the biggest song on one of the most sold records of all time. Okay. And then we got Drake to follow it up. Oh man. Call me maybe. It's just bullet after bullet to the chest. Ariana Grande, thank you, next. Oh my, these are just back-to-back bullets. Please, leave me alone. What do we got next? Man, oh my god, it's just good. It's so good. It's so good. It's just too good. You can't even be mad at it, okay? It's just genius bait. How in the world, like, this Olivia Rodrigo song, like 2021, is top 38 of the 21st century, like, so far, is you know, something. Mitski, okay, awesome. You know, good Mitski placement. I like this. See, this is why it's a random. This is why I'm certain they just took 250 random people, all gave them their own numbers, and just filled in like whatever their favorite song is at the time. You know, because it just doesn't make sense. There's no consistency. Yes, this is what I mean, man. This is so LCD sound system is now at 35. All my friends. This is so unpredictable. It's actually a randomizer generator. The idea of like this getting a placement just like only 3 spots above like BTS and Olivia Rodrigo, like it makes no sense to me. Daft Punk one more time. Okay, finally, yeah, a Daft Punk mention. There's been like no Daft Punk mentions at all. Why? Rihanna, We Found Love featuring Calvin Harris. This song above Umbrella. They have 2 Rihanna songs in this list. Umbrella was like where? Like the 80s, 90s? But We Found Love, this overproduced garbage, I'm sorry, man, is 27? The Killer's Mr. Brightside. I mean, the good pick here. Good pick here. Awesome pick here. I appreciate this. Hugely impactful song of the times. It's a song you can't hate, to be honest. Totally makes sense. You know, good 26 placement right there. I'm happy with that. Chapel Roan, Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony fucking Club. There's no criteria. There's no criteria. I'm not even hating, man. There's just no criteria. I'm not hating. I like Chapel Roan, okay? She makes cool music. But the idea that Pink Pony Club is even like on this list, to be honest, is, I feel like, generous. But at 23? Yet it's not even close to her best song, which is the crazy insanity to it all. Good, even like Good Luck Babe, which I feel like is as popular, is like such a better song. WizKid, Essence, Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. Okay, this is a good pick at 21, I will say. Bad Romance definitely has to be on here. Adele, Someone Like You. Okay, it makes sense Adele would be on here. I think that's the only Adele mentioned so far. So, you know, Adele is bound to get a placement. Can't really argue with that. Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. I'm fine if this song. I love Billie Eilish. I'm fine with this song being on the list. It's just this high. It's just kind of making me wince a little bit. Like Bad Guy being this high on the list. Yeah, like above Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Like just immediately under it. I just don't get it. I don't see. Oh. No.
I know when that Holland bling.
You know what? Hats off. Hats off, you know, Rolling Stone has done it again. Rolling Stone has done it again. They're really the greatest. They're honestly the greatest for entertainment reasons. Okay, you gotta tip your hats. Drake, Hotline Bling. And could you imagine there isn't like a Kendrick song from To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, another one from Good Kid, Mad City? Could you imagine if there isn't a Kendrick song above this? Hotline Bling over Money Trees, by the way. Good Strokes pick. We haven't seen any of the Strokes, to be honest. 12. Last Nights, you know, it makes sense they'd pick Last Night above everything. Frank Ocean, Thinking About You. Okay, we're now in the top 10. Frank Ocean at 10. Britney Spears, Toxic at 9. Okay, I'm happy with this though. Like, this has got to be here. It's completely deserved. An era-defining song. Completely makes sense. And simultaneously, it sounds great. It's just it's nearly a perfect pop song, you know. It really is. Like, this is probably a perfect pop song. Yeah, where is Radiohead? There is like only been one Radiohead placement though. Oh, speaking of Radiohead's right here at number 8. Is this this going to be their only 2 placements though? I can't help but think, like, you know, if Rihanna got Work, Umbrella, and We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place. Rihanna's getting 3, but Radiohead in the 2000s, which they are known to like change the like whole music industry in the 2000s. We're not getting like at least 3 entries. Kendrick Lamar, All Rights. Okay, they did put a Kendrick Lamar song above Hotline Bling. They're saved. Okay, at least they did that. That would have been too funny of a reality. So they put All Right in here. You know, makes sense, that pick. Not my favorite from that album, but All Right. It makes sense for that pick. Taylor Swift, All Too Well. Top 5. The White Stripes, Seven Nation Army. Okay, you know what? It's a cool pick. There was really no White Stripes at all mentioned, but it's a good pick for 4. I'm fine with that pick for 4. It makes sense. Beyonce, Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z. Okay. Yeahs, Maps at number 2, and then number 1, Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On. Wow. So my main takeaway that I'm thinking right now, that Numb remix that they put in with Jay-Z, that was back at what, 200? Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Okay, people are saying Anxiety, you're obsessed, but the original song, Somebody I Used to Know, not being on like this whole list, I mean, that was a huge song for the time. In comparison to everything else that was on this list, no mentions there. Okay. No Playboi Carti. I mean, I'm not even a Playboi Carti guy, but that seems like a crazy omission actually that they had. Yeah, good thing they got Lil Uzi Vert 5 times though, but no Playboi Carti at all for how influential he's seen to be. Yeah, we barely got any Kanye. There was like 2 Kanye songs. The highest one was Jesus Walks at like 75, was it? Yeah, only 1 Tyler the Creator pick too. None from Igor, only 1 Yonkers, which Yonkers is a cool pick, but nothing else. But yeah, the main thing on my mind though is that Numb, like the 2000 song for people. Like, that is the 2000 song. Even if you're not a rock guy, you still make an exception for that song. That being at 200 and just sitting there, that is astonishing. And yeah, it's not even the original Numb too. And no other Linkin Park picks. Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, no other Linkin Park picks. I mean, they are a 2000s band. They are the early 2000s. But we got Megan Thee Stallion, classy, bougie, ratchet though. Oh man. Terrible list if I'm being honest. Rage bait list.